How does playing the triple option offense affect you in the back end of the defense?
The triple option offense, is a lot. There's a lot of deceiving plays. People go one way and the ball going the completely other way. But, it doesn't really affect us in the back end that much. All we got to do is run at the ball and make sure we play our keys like any other week.
What do you think is going to be the biggest challenge about stopping it?
Just not falling asleep, just keep focus on the run, just keep focused on the run, and then they hit us with a play action. We just got to stay on our toes.
Have you ever faced an offense like that?
I did in high school one time, and we shut it down pretty easy. It wasn't nothing too bad.
Which high school was it?
I don't remember.
You don't remember it? Okay.
I don't remember.
Don Brown has been really keyed on this offense. I mean, he's talked about this since preparing for this since the spring. Have you guys noticed that? Has he harped on you guys about it that much?
Yeah, we was prepared for it in the spring too. Yeah, we've been preparing for a long time now. Just so we could get inside our heads because we only get a week of preparation. Mm-hmm. So he wanted to get in our heads early so that way when we come to it, we won't be lost.
Any concern about you prepare for it so much, and then next week you're going to come up against a Purdue team that's going to be completely opposite.
No, we see everything. At the end of the day, we still go against our offense too some days in practice. So we see all types of offenses. We see the pro style, we see the spread. So it's not really a big deal that we're gonna play a different type of team next week.
This last week was your third start. Do you feel yourself getting more and more comfortable in that kind of role?
Yeah, as the year goes on, I'm starting to see myself, playing faster and faster every week. Just playing to the best of my ability. Seeing stuff different. Getting used to the speed that's out there, and just playing me. Henry.
How's Brad Hawkins coming along back there?
Brad Hawkins, he coming on well. He played offense, most of high school. So this defense is not really that much comfortable with it yet. So he's getting there, but he's a hell of an athlete, and he's playing his heart out right now. He's just trying to get the plays down and going step by step.
Seems like you and Tyree are basically taking all the snaps through these first two games. Tired at all, or do you like that?
You get tired at sometimes. But, we prepared a lot during camp of going through a lot of reps. We practice 3 hours a day, so we get used to it. And when you get 3 and outs a lot, you don't get that tired.
Part of it.
Obviously, Air Force is all about that option run game, but as a safety, how much are you guys paying attention to the passing game? What kind of threats do they have that you guys have seen so far?
As safeties, we like to get in the run too, but we got to play the pass first. So, they have a couple good play action plays that if you not paying attention or if you falling asleep, they'll get you on it. So, we just got to follow our keys, or they'll hit us down the seam, stuff like that.
How much do you and Tyree feed off of each other? First, because you had the big game in game one. Yeah. He had a pretty big game this past Saturday.
We feed off each other a lot. Me and Tyree, we same in one. It's the same thing we do on a game day. We do in practice. It's just we just get more comfortable with each other. It's like we're playing through each other.
Is it a friendly one-up type deal where you're like, hey, I got it?
We just want to both see each other, do good. It's nothing like, we're competing, who's better, who's not. It's just we're both just out there.
You talk to family down in Florida?
Yeah, we lost power, but I think we gained power back today. I've been talking to my mom every other day because she couldn't charge her phone really. She had to charge her phone in the car, but it was too much wind and ran outside for her to go charge it in the car. So I talked to her this morning. And my little brother, he plays for Miami Central, and they stuck in Las Vegas because they was playing Bishop Gorman last week.
Not a bad
so they ain't so they ain't come back yet. So she just been telling me to check up on him, make sure he's doing good, but my family's all right.
How do you focus on football when you have that in the back of your mind that's going on back home?
People up here, asking me, staying on my head, everything's going to be all right. Like, if you need anything, we'll make sure your family's straight. All you got to do is focus on football. I got a lot of support up here with the academic advisors and the coaches, so they're doing a real good job helping me stay focused.
Got a bunch of you guys from Florida. Are you guys kind of your own support group about that?
Yeah, we all, came together a couple of days, just talking about how our family's doing and, stuff like that. We always on each other, how your family doing, how your brothers, sisters, your mom and dad, just staying on each other's backs. We are from the same place, and, that's already a bond together.
Hey, Josh, in practice, has the offense gotten harder to defend since maybe, spring ball into now, particularly?
Our offense?
Yeah, going against them.
One thing about it, our offense, they love to compete. So going against us all the time, they start to notice our tendencies, and, they use that against us. So he's like, nah, you be playing the whole practice like you trying to like defend your weakness because you know our offense knows our weakness because we play against them a lot. So you know they try to use that to their advantage. You know they're very smart and they're very competitive. So it's good. They've been doing a lot better.